Hi, I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 8 Fallon Road in Kuranda. Hear that gorgeous little bird. There are some properties that just create that absolute instant sense of calm. Tropical plants, water features and beautiful organic stepping stones that lead up to the front of your house. It's beautifully relaxed, it is super low maintenance, and you're going to have the most amazing and stunning views from your very back balcony overlooking your very own rainforest and terraced rainforest gardens. All of this on a whopping 4,200 square meters. Absolutely glorious, totally private. So let's go in and have a look. You're seriously going to fall in love with it, but make sure you press that notification bell and subscribe to YouTube if you want to see more fabulous lifestyle properties just like this one.
See alive hade min alltid nästan varv är tom ifall att vi tog jobban ifall att ställas läs kolorna det är fast jättefint.
Absolutely, just got splashed. Beautiful water feature, and as I just said, we have got just organic, comfortable, calm stepping stones. So we have two main living areas, as always, in these properties, most of which is out that beautiful back balcony, which we'll have a look at. But how's this for an entrance? Totally calm and relaxing. Absolutely relaxing. Wooden floorboards, and I mentioned about it being low maintenance. The whole house and the carport are steel, so don't have to worry about painting, don't have to worry about all your little beasties and bugs. You just can sit and you can just relax. But we are going to go in and we're going to have a look at the whole of the house. Let's come through. I did this deliberately, so I'm totally color coordinated with my client's property. This is just fabulous. The red looks stunning. Love red, obviously my favorite color. But this is a big living space. Let's just take 10 seconds just to do a bit of a 360-degree view. Now, you'll notice, one of the main things you'll notice is all the gorgeous little features. This is brilliant. Totally inspired. It creates a sense of space, it creates a sense of art, it creates a sense of love and relaxation, and of course all the organics just looks absolutely brilliant. And we've got the same on this side here. Kitchen, absolute delight, absolute delight. We have got the biggest butler's sink and of course an island bench. This has got a really lovely, I don't know if you can see it, but it's sort of rainforest inspired. It's got gum leaves and trees and fans and leaves on it. Just really lovely. Big gas cooking machine. So we've actually got gas hot water and gas cooking, especially for the chef of the family. Great big long bench tops, fabulous soft closed drawers, and we're not going to go look out there for just a minute because we're going to keep that as a surprise. But this is a really big functional space, plenty of pantry space, plenty of cupboard space, plenty of drawer space, and of course a Bosch dishwasher. So just take it all in, and I'm going to show you that side, then we're going to go outside. Before I show you it that side and that side, clearly a little bit of orientation. So we've got the main bathroom and a toilet and a bedroom there. And on this side, we've got 2 bedrooms, potentially 3 bedrooms and a family bathroom. But what I did want to show you is all the energy efficiency things that we have in place in the property. Super duper low energy bills, and I mean unbelievably low energy bills. We've got 6 kVA solar power, we've got a gas cooking, as I just mentioned, we've also got a gas hot water, and we've got an LED lighting. So low maintenance property plus almost no power bills. That is just sensational. So we're going to head out this direction. I love this. Look, look, look. If you love wood, that used to be in the ground once. Everyone knows that I love my trees. You could almost just give that a big cuddle. That was in the ground and growing. But fabulous little office nook or study area or art area. Just, we're not gone out there, but it's close to just being out there. Love, love. This is great. Wrought iron. So much texture and character everywhere you look. And of course the coloured glass. Got the galvanised. You have to be here to feel it and to touch it. It's very, very tactile. And before we head here, we've also got this brilliant, brilliant rust effect on the wall. Again, just giving it that warmth. So we're going to start with this bedroom. Golden ticket, you've been chosen. So that's maybe one of the, I don't know, maybe one of the guests in the family. Big room, fully air conditioned. So we have nice high ceilings, they've all got fans, this room's got air con, whole house is fully air conditioned. Yes, you heard me correctly, fully air conditioned. And we've got sliding doors, all fly screened out to that balcony. Then we have our main bathroom, or a bathroom. Bright, jolly, just lovely. This is great. You know, these little decals, come and have a look here. They add a little bit of oomph and character, and beautiful pebbles in the shower. You could have a shower curtain or not. It doesn't matter if you splash, because it's all beautifully, fully tiled. And you'll notice private, very private. All we're doing is looking out onto tops of trees. Now this, you'll love this, absolutely love it. It does say private, so maybe you're not allowed to come on in. This would have been an original 3rd bedroom, and it has been extended fabulously to, you know, you can come off the balcony. So if you wanted a 4th bedroom, it would be super easy just to put in, you know, doors or a curtain or, you know, a little extra partition wall here with access out there. Again, maybe if you've got guests or someone staying and you're happy for them to have their own little space. But for a master bedroom, it would be brilliant if you wanted it as a craft room, which it clearly is beautifully set up for. You have got all the space in the world, and you know, you're sitting here, you're sewing, you're sewing or you're painting or you're relaxing, and you are looking out onto your own garden. I've mentioned privacy a couple of times, but this really is private. Again, if we look out that window, we're looking at trees. We don't have any neighbours looking in. If we look out this window, same, no neighbours, no trees. Absolutely brilliant. Let's go to the other side. Wasn't that absolutely fabulous? So much flexibility. And again, we've come into this really comfortable, homely living space. I'm so tempted for us to go out there, but we're not going to do that just yet. And then on this side, again, these little privacy screens, you know, they create spaces. Just have a look there from here. Doesn't that look brilliant? You wouldn't know that there was bedrooms there or a bathroom there. It just works, just works. So this is another beautiful room. Lovely big bedroom, air conditioned, and space here for our robes. Now, one thing that you will notice is that in the far north Queensland brilliant Kuranda real estate, we tend not to have either doors or cupboards, and we just hang curtains across where we're having our claws, because we are, you know, we're in the wet tropics. It lets everything, plenty of air, plenty of circulation. But if you wanted to, you can put sliders in there, no problem. Turn around this way and let's look out here, because as part of that balcony, I don't know if you can get a little bit of a sneak peek through those fly screened, beautifully open sliding doors, out onto that brilliant relaxation bath. We're not going to go there, we're going to have a look when we're on that balcony. And then on this side, again, you can put curtains or whatever you want in there, but plenty of linen space, just airy, lets all the air through everywhere you look. Nice little loo in here. Again, you notice the high ceilings, tiled, perfect. And another brilliant bathroom. We have got rainforest views. I hope you're getting the sense that the garden just comes all the way into this house and no one is looking in. We've got lovely shelves here. You can pop your head round. Great big bath, as in like this is a big bath. Not that you're going to go in there, because we've got two other baths that we're gonna check them out. So we are going to head. We're going to head out that way and then out to the back. Just can't stop touching. There is just so much to touch and to feel. We're heading out this way. Let's go. I wanted to show you here before we go up that back balcony. It will be worth the wait, I promise. We're about another 2 minutes away from seeing that spectacular garden, just the garden views, rainforest, that lifestyle balcony. This is where we came in, and this is where the laundry lives. So again, if we turn around this way, this is the door that was an extension to the third bedroom. So private entrance if you wanted it that way. Love. I'm sorry to go on about this. I'm actually not sorry to go on about it. These are just fabulous little features that you don't find in any normal home. So it has been created with love. These doors are silky oak, and you're going, oh, Angela, those are silky oak doors. Silky oak is something now that you just almost cannot buy. It's about $5,000 or more for a cubic meter. So these are old, loved, created silky oak doors with, again, a stained glass. Utility space here for, well, whatever you would want to use your utility for. And our number one best friend in the tropics is a laundry that's not indoors. Ample space, a little bit of bench there. We've got a sink, we've got a washing machine, and we've got a clothesline just up behind us, but you could put your clothesline pretty much anywhere you want. So you're coming out the garden, or you want to dump your smelly towels or your shoes, you know, whatever it is at the end of the day, it's all here and no one can see it, because we have, this is a screen, that's a relaxation spot, this is a brilliant dumping spot, and beautiful, beautiful garden. We're going to have a look at that in a minute, but I promise we're now going to head over and have a look at that fabulous lifestyle deck. It's instant big, I don't like these little acronyms, but a big W, a big O, and a big W. This is nothing short of sensational. This, I think, is pretty much where you will live. And let's just have a look over here. We will look at the deck, but just plop your little bits here and imagine sitting, having whatever you fancy, breakfast, dinner, tea, coffee, whatever takes your fancy. And you're looking at that. I mentioned about 4,200 square meters of utter privacy, just of utter privacy. And we have got the most amazing tree ferns. The garden is terraced. We'll go down there and have a look at the work shed underneath and a little bit look at the gardens in just a minute. But you are in your own paradise. You're in your absolute own oasis. Tropical far north Queensland at its very, very best. We've also got little shades that come up and down. So if you want to be protected from any of the elements, we've got a little runner that goes here. So we've got a shade there, one there and one here. Barbie spot again with little weather screen shade cloth. Fabulous spot for your barbecue. That was our bedroom, one of our bedrooms at this side of the house. But look at the size of this balcony. You could, a family or anyone that you know, all your friends could come here and would still have the space and the relaxation to just go, oh wow, what a fantastic property this is. And I can guarantee you'll get more visitors than you would if you lived anywhere else on the planet. So this again, oh, love, look at that. The tree, love it, love it, love it. And still low maintenance. Remember, low maintenance. This was the beautiful relaxation spot, another relaxation spot, and a bath up at the outside of one of the bedrooms, which could clearly be the master bedroom. Remember, they are just rooms, so you can have them for whatever you want them to do. But this is just beautiful. Come and have a look here. We've got a little shower that we can, you know, just relax on, wash your hair. You have to come here so that you can just look there. That's the view that you're going to get with your bubble bath. Sitting with your feet, your head, a cushion, maybe somebody massaging your feet. But night stars, moon, just absolutely priceless, unbelievably priceless. And again, I keep going on about the tree ferns because they're seriously beautiful. We've got the natives, so you're going to get your birds, your butterflies, you're going to get your wallabies. It's just almost too much to take in. And if we pop a little head that way, we will have a look at the garden. Whoops. We have got plenty of open space here for, you know, your veggies or all your herbs. And no one is looking, and this is absolutely just relaxation beyond belief. We're going to head downstairs and we're going to have a look at the carport and the work shed under the property. Love this. How can you pack so much lifestyle into one property? I really hope you're getting a sense of just how, I've used it 10 times now, relax, calm, calm, relax, relax, calm, calm, relax. It is just relaxing. Huge, big carport. Again, it is all steel, so we have low maintenance. I want you to have a look up here so you can just see how fabulously maintained this whole property is. You can move in, unpack your boxes, put your kettle on, jump out the back, and you're here. A work shed too. You wouldn't think that there would be a work shed here because, well, it's just a relaxation property, but this is a little bit of a man cave. It's a bit special. We've got fully concreted, it's fully powered, and it's roughly 12 by 3.5. And as always, when you can see under your house, it's absolutely brilliant. It might be a little bit geeky, but you know, when you want to inspect power or plumbing or anything, or you just want some extra storage, this is the place to be. So we've got another little workbench here. Well, it's probably not a workbench, it's probably when a bunch of people get together and they hang off the edge of the bench and they have a bit of a chat. And the project will get done at some point, but they're totally inspired by the garden. And I really hope you can hear that, all the birds. This is a magic big space. Gas, hot water. So we've got a gas cooker, gas hot water. Remember, low power bills, LED. And workbench, vise. Every person needs a vise. Cross bracing on the house. And again, I just want to show you everything so you can quite comfortably get under your house if you want to. Little garden area there. So we'll actually walk around there. We'll go up to that side garden. I'm going to show you the terraced gardens, and then we're going to do a bit of a quick wrap up. So we could go two ways when we come out the work shed. We can come this way over there, or we can head down that little pathway down to a terraced gardens. I don't know how many relaxation areas that you would actually normally expect in a lifestyle property, but we've got a bath, we've got a big bath, we've got a shower, we've got a balcony, we've got a view, and this is a spa. Now, in the hottest of hottest days, you could just jump in there and you could just cool off. It would just take you like 1.5 minutes and you go, this is brilliant. But I want us again, if you could come in this direction so that we can look at our view from our spa, sitting here. Life just does not get any better than this. And again, and I keep using the word again because there are so many agains. You have no one looking in. If you did not want to put on your bathing suit, you jump in, you can jump out, you can wander back up to the house that way, you can wander back up to the house that way. You can do some gardening if you wanted to. It is absolutely sensational, just sensational. I'm going to quickly head, actually we'll just do a quick look at the garden up here and then we'll head back round there. We'll look up at the house from the back terrace and then wrap up on that fabulous lifestyle balcony. That you just want to, beautiful, just want to jump in. It's such a beautiful warm, actually it's a hot day today. Fabulous spider lilies. Now this is the area where we were at the side of the laundry. Plenty of space. We've got a veggie bed here ready to go, a veggie bed here ready to go. Gorgeous veggie bed here, which has already got some lovely bits happening in it. What have we got? We've got some spinach, we've got some parsley, we've got some chilies. You could have this whole area with either fruit trees or other veggie beds. Get another bit of a washing line out here if we want to. A little bit of morning rain, so I'm not going to stand under it like I got splashed at the beginning with that water feature. So come see how much extra space we've got. Plenty, 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 plenty. Area down over here, area over here. So it's actually very deceiving, even though we're on a rainforest garden with terraced gardens all the way down to the back of the creek. We can be out here tiddling away, potting away. So if you are just a relaxation gardener or you don't want anything that's too heavy duty, this is absolutely perfect. And that's a gorgeous side view of our low maintenance house. I'm going to head back down past the spa and I'm going to show you bits of those terrace gardens looking up to the house. Beautiful, cool. Now that's the thing with rainforest. In the wet tropics, you know, Kuranda is ultimately cooler than Cairns. We have this beautiful natural air conditioned environment with the trees. So when we have a property that is filled with your natives that attract all your native animals, it has a coolness about it. And we walk down here just a couple of meters and you can again just feel the difference of the trees. I know that you can't feel it because you're probably sitting having a cup of tea and watching this, but when you're here, I can guarantee you will feel instant cool. So we're just going to head down here. It's all stone. We've got great little concrete steps, and we're just going to have a look up here. It is just unbelievably gorgeous. I really hope you have enjoyed this brilliant little tour of number 8 Fallon Road in Kuranda. Before I go any further, I forgot to show you this. Love it. Ta-da! This goes all the way from here to there. It is absolutely inspired genius. So, one of the reasons why you would buy 8 Fallon Road. So yeah, why would you buy this property apart from it being unbelievably calm, unbelievably relaxed, unbelievably low maintenance, unbelievably private, unbelievably brilliant location? You can choose. This is just the most fabulous lifestyle property. We've got our spa, we've got our bath on the deck, we have the most unbelievably low power bills with a solar power, a gas cooker, a gas hot water, a LED lighting, and of course, beautiful organics, but with that steel, low maintenance, this is just unbelievable, low maintenance lifestyle. You know, you come home at the end of the day and you're not worrying about painting, you're not worrying about doing anything other than just being and getting your life back. I mentioned the location there just before. If you commute to Mariba, if you commute to Cairns, or you commute to Smithfield, it is a hop, step and a jump onto the Kennedy Highway. So you're just 5 minutes and you're straight down the Kuranda Range or straight into Mariba. So 15, 20 minutes away. Yet you come home at the end of, whether it's a stressful day, just even a day at the shops, and you're coming home to this. This is absolutely priceless. Unbelievably, it's jaw-droppingly priceless. So give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187, or visit the website AngelaMartin.TV, and please do not forget to press that little subscribe button, notification bell, if you want to find out a bit more fabulous, and I mean fabulous lifestyle properties just like this one. I seriously look forward to meeting you here, sitting, having a chat, and showing you fabulous new property.